บัดนี้ทุกฝ่ายพร้อมรับฟังการอ่านคำวินิจฉัยแล้วครับ
การอ่านคำวินิจฉัยนัดฟังคำวินิจฉัยของศาลรัฐธรรมนูญวันนี้
ประกอบมาตรา
It's true that it's a very much a roller coaster political ride.
ณวันที่ผู้ถูกร้องสมัครรับเลือกตั้งสมาชิกสภาผู้แทนราษฎร
It's not just about my personal political future, nor is the future of my party, but is really all about democracy as a whole in this country. That I'm not giving up or I'm not losing hope. I still remain optimistic. Keep moving forward, and then one day, the hopes and dreams of the one we have together will come true. Content. I'm very happy with what I have achieved. It's true that it's a very much a roller coaster political ride from an election winner to a parliamentarian at risk of being banned for either 10 years or potentially for the rest of my life. But I have chosen to look at it from where I have come from. It's a very privilege. It's a privilege. It's an honor for me to serve my country and to have done my best in the very past 3 or 4 years to as a rookie leader, as a new party, to be able to bring about change and hope within the hearts of the Thai people. Quite the opposite, that I wanted to point out that this is quite systematic. I'm trying to tell the readers from my penmanship that I'm not the first one. I'm the last casualty. That means I'm not the first one. And there has been 33 political parties in the graveyard in the past 20 years. So if you look at it from a macro perspective, that means it's quite a systemized way of keeping elected politicians at bay. 33 political parties, 249 politicians being stripped away of their political rights. So, I'm not taking it personally just for me. And I'm trying to tell the readers that the stake is not just about my personal political future, nor is the future of my party, but is really all about democracy as a whole in this country. So this is what I'm trying to say. And the last takeaway is that I'm not giving up or I'm not losing hope. I still remain optimistic because I travel all around the country meeting young people who are, still very much alive and very much ready to cast their ballots in the voting booth. So ballots over battles, ballots over bullets. That's what I'm trying to say in the very end. Finally, as a country, as a society, we should be able to have a safe space or a mechanism to make sure that diversity or diverse views or conflicts get dissolved away. And that's why we thought that Parliament would be the best place to find that consensus. Well, I think the international community is concerned in terms of, similar values which go beyond borders. But to me personally, I feel like the definition of constitutional monarchy, the Thai way, has to be developed within the Thai society. It's a kind of governance that find that kind of proportion or the kind of balance between constitution, which is about the people, and the monarchy. And each country is different. So I'm not trying to, look outside of Thailand and define that definition.
ณวันที่ผู้ถูกร้องสมั
ศา
ค
ล
ร
รได้อ่านคำวินิจฉัย
So I think it matters more, not just me or my party personally, but the definition of constitutional monarchy of Thailand will be at stake of how you think about democracy and elements of democracy. Are we really democratic, or are we leaning towards a gravity of competitive autocracy that allows elections once in a while? But if the result doesn't reflect the establishment or the resistance to change, and they always have ways to maneuver and then make sure that change doesn't happen and it doesn't reflect the will of the people, that's a bigger question. I think I am flexible in terms of operations, but very consistent in terms of principles. The more I wait to become the leader of the country, I feel the need to double down on the reform agendas that I have made, whether it's demilitarization, whether it's demonopolization, whether it's decentralization. I'm willing to be flexible on various things. For example, I remember when I was forming the coalition, and there was a question asking that if I join your coalition, and the quota is supposed to be this X amount of ministers, can I have 2 more? Because I felt like that's a bargain that would switch me from not joining your coalition to join your coalition. I said, fine, as long as you promise to us through that MOU that you will deliver X and X policies that you and I campaign with before people cast the votes for us. So those are the flexibility that I'm willing to do, but not like a reverse or flip-flop politics. I don't want to be melodramatic, but keep moving forward.
Okay.
Keep moving forward, because politics, while it's officialized within the parliament and government, but politics is also about outside of the parliament as well. I can speak on the behalf of the people through various things, as long as there are people who are willing to listen to me. So keep moving forward, and then one day, the hopes and dreams of that one we have together will come true. So Parliament might not be my playground, and Thailand doesn't want me, but all over the country will be my playground. ASEAN will be my playground. Asia will be my playground, and the world will become my playground until we can meet again.
ครับโอเคครับขอบคุณมากเลยนะครับ